I come from I come from an upper middle class home. I have a brother who's a detective, an oldest one who is a plastic surgeon, and they have that, my family was big on living that Bill Cosby life. They were big on that, and they looked at me like I was Denise, like I was the problem child, because I wanted to do something that was not necessarily their way. Following society's rule of what's being successful. To them at the time, being successful is you leave high school, you go straight to college, you get a degree, and then as soon as you leave college, you get this incredible career job. You have you get married, and you have kids, and you live happily ever after. Great, that happened for my brothers. I'm happy for them. Definitely wasn't happening for me, and they didn't understand that my plight is very different. It's because I didn't do the standard. I went to high school, I graduated, I got my associates, and I left school. I just finished this year. Well, technically I'm not even finished. Like, I went back this year, I started one part of this Harvard business program. I still have to finish next year, but I feel good doing it now because at that time, I don't want to be in debt. I don't want to do it the pro-co way of thinking the way my parents think this is what success is. It worked for my two brothers, but honestly, that way wasn't going to work for me.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what does success look like to you? Is it a monetary thing? Is it just...
For a very long time, I thought it was a monetary thing till you get that money in your bank account, and then you're just like, well, I'm not happy. And now it's to a point of being able to wake up, living in purpose, loving myself, being able to provide for those around me. And it's not even from a financial point, it's from advice, to being there, to showing up, to being present, and being at a place where you get to provide, or just you're able to help other people just from your words, to just creating opportunities, to just the stuff that I'm doing in Haiti and Jersey and Brooklyn. I feel like the starting line for people of color at times is probably a mile, sometimes 10 miles back. I want to push it so, we have equal opportunity. And I don't want to necessarily just talk about and say, oh, we don't have rights, I'm in a place where I can help change that. So I am.
Energy shifting. Grown men cry the day you die. You never wanna see a real one fly the way you fly, but really it's too late to worry about it. Now it's time to slide. I wonder if I live long, since I can't picture my demise. I can picture all the motives, I can visualize the lies, not knowing where the shots came from. Examining all angles, containing all my anger. They say we all in danger. I ain't a vigilante, but I refuse to live in fear. Can't let these bitches scare me. The prophecy is loud and clear. To take the land, it's gonna be bloodshed. Protect your heart inside the land where all the love's dead. Prolific. Everything changed now. This is how we playing the game now. Ownership over everything, finance over fame now. You might wanna get your head in the game now. Clearly it's war, pick up your sword. Everything else is lamed out. I'm young Jigga on the mission. You ain't riding, you damed out. Shoppers forever open. Bring your chips and get changed out. The women get recognized till they running in pack. All of the queens they position. Kings play the scene from the back. It's chess. Nevertheless, nigga, never we stress. Elevation like elevators. We just went up the steps. We don't die, we multiply. Baby kids in effect. Talk to ride where I reside. Fuck figure respect. Into the whole world saying the phrase. Hustle don't sleep, nigga, and legacy pays. Fuck what you think, question how much can you make. Your freedom worth everything, and that's how much it's gonna take. Got tired of talking, so I'm doing shit. I found myself, got tired of losing shit. And no, I cannot live a lie just cause the truth gon' offend you. Is we building enough? Cause I got shit to attend to. Please believe the shop is open and the marathon continue. Bunch of young niggas that's hungry and this bread all on the menu. That's the shit I'm into. 3B, we're gonna leave around like 2:30, 2:25ish. Get to the show, knock it out, come right back. After the show, everybody can come back. You guys have the option to drive if you want to. Hunter, I need you to ride with me. Put stickers in everybody's hand that you can, or put it on something. You see a laptop, give it to them, boom, boom, boom. Business cards, everybody read up, everybody good on business cards? Okay, cool. Business cards to everybody. If you don't have a business card, screenshots, airdrops, whatever you gotta do. We just going to vibe today. After we hit Karen, that's it. The thank you for this nucleus. It took us a long time, 10 plus years to find that word and find this team. We are grateful. Thank you for the direction that you've given us this weekend. Thank you for the connections you've given us. Thank you for allowing us to leave major impact. This is the third day, and we know things come in three. So I ask now in your son, Jesus' name, that we seal the deal today, that we elevate, we take it even higher than we took it before, that we leave
making real impressions, real relationships, real impact that lasts far beyond what we can imagine, guys. And thank you for all that you've done, all that you're about to do. Set the stage for us tonight. Set the room for us tonight. Let your energy fill that room when we walk through these conferences and we walk through these shows. Let your light shine through each and every one of us as we walk. Let them see you when they see us, because we wouldn't be here without you. We thank you for all that you've done, all that you're about to do, but most importantly, we ask that your will be done. In your son Jesus' name, we praise you and we thank you. Amen.
Amen.
It's your first time here? Raise your hand. Perfect. Raise your hand if you came with somebody. See, look at y'all. Everybody needs a plus one. No.
I even raised my hand.
Everybody doesn't need it. It's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I like this. I see a whole bunch of Suwoo down here. About right down here. But I started because I know once I go places with people, like if my plus one or my friend, that's the only person I'm gonna talk to.
Yeah.
So I started taking myself out my comfort zone. So I'll just go somewhere by myself. You know, I'll randomly, like, it can be an art exhibit, it can be like, go get lunch in the afternoon, a new gym, a new spin class, just whatever the case may be, I'll just go and try something new, to meet new people, to take myself out of there. And that's really what happens, because they're just like, oh. Another thing is, I smile. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Like I look, hey, how you doing? And they're like, oh. Okay, I'm like, yeah, I don't know the stigma of angry black woman or angry black person or angry black girl that people have. I'll just take away stripping away all the stereotypes that people may think about, you know, millennials. I'll just take all that away and I go step outside of my comfort zone, and I challenge everybody here to do that too. Like, go to a new situation, go to a new function, just step out, go meet somebody new. It's not just about the artist or XYZ who's on the stage. Look to your left and to your right.
Yo, Crown, man. Look, music on Spotify is fucking fire, bro. Cool dude, signing out.
I don't give him too much though, bro. These days all I wanna talk about is cash. You ain't hear me, I don't wanna talk, I want the cash. Talking to the back, how you walking out of class. Walking to the bank, when I talk is when I laugh. Don't tell them what I ain't, nigga, tell them what I am. Tell them that I really don't give a fuck. Stop the cone, get a home, hit your hoe, hit the blunt. Hit a fold, then I'm gone, bending corners and such. I'm pneumonia as fuck. You live on your phone cause you phony as fuck. And notice how the moody bitches lonely as fuck. And why the skinny bitches always hungry as fuck. Beat the bitches with the booty that be bony as fuck. All the big titty women need a Tony or something. That ain't like that ass big when we boning or something. Why the good girls call you really only the fuck? And the groupie bitches wanna wait the longest to fuck. What the fuck? Ride to the loneliest monk, call alone in the loneliest monk. Smelling like I got 16 nose in the trunk. And your show keep blowing me up. She ain't knowing there's a hole in the blunt. Like, whoa, what is up? Side note, y'all know what the fuck. Y'all niggas, y'all know what is up. Daytona is up. Fuck what they told you it was. My nigga, I told you it was. Shop open, no closing for lunch. Switch flows by the bunch. Keep hits, don't know by the butt. Kick shit, I'm known for the punch. Y'all known for the stunt. Y'all pussy, y'all clones with the cut. I'm king, I toast with the touch. With a home or a hut. I eat, I'm known for the hunt. Y'all sleep good morning the fuck. Wake up, quit yawning and such. God damn. I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, why life's worth living as I stack my wealth? And why I get the feeling that the rap is dead? And what a hustles, everybody wanna rap instead. And don't nobody wanna work, they wanna have the bread. They wanna have a hoe, they wanna have a head. Don't wanna practice more, they Instagram and shit. Take a picture for it, they get the bag of shit. And picture that's dead on some casket shit. That's why a nigga go and ghost on some casket shit. But I'ma go and get the bag and bring it back and shit. And when I come and bounce back like elastic quick, don't ask me shit.
So check this out. These days, life is like I-4, back home. Under construction, weaving through traffic, taking high roads. Me and all my niggas trying to get there. Get out and get ghosts and show you why this shit rough. Can't find this shit here anywhere, you gotta tap the source, nigga. The vibe is different in the air. We used to have the force things to pay attention. Crazy part is people still down. Yeah, they follow my steps, their GPS keep reroute. Wait, shit is crazy. Never let your pen get lazy. That's the first rule. Really, everybody crazy. Say that shit for verse 2. Yeah, I bought a hearse too. Give you boys the first view. A murder in the first degree, no perjury I pursue. Dividends by any means, excellence, nothing in between. Standards that I set for myself, exceed all critique. These niggas lack sensitivity for insecurities. I've been eliminating excuses, practicing purity. Hope I don't come off rude. Seem like depression's cool. Talking about him is interesting. Who's trying to make a move? They trying to make a fool out of you when you tell the truth. Who the hell is they? Crazy things I never knew. If ever you need better vibes, press play, let me groove. Revenue get you better views in case you never knew. I just want better news. They just want hella views. I just want to tell the truth. I just want her to come through. They 20s where we all fuck up plenty. Though you just got started, shit, you feeling like the ending. You got love for Charlotte, but you gotta keep your distance. Yeah, that way your partner, but somehow y'all end up drifting. You wish you was the same, but y'all got ways to get difference. Cause you trying to go get it and not everybody get it. But everybody wanted to see it. Everyone can't live it, but they just think that you gifted. They don't really know your gift is not rapping. My gift ain't snapping. My gift is moving forward. My gift is not looking back. My gift is helping everyone around me find their passion. My gift is helping others, helping myself, and they're laughing. Keeping everyone smiling so they don't notice distractions. My gift is knowing when it's time to pray and time for action. My gift is God-given, ain't a gift that I can ask for. But when you give me a gift like that, you gotta give it back. So my gift is for you. I've been at this shit for like 10 years, guys. About 5 years ago, I was living here for 4 years. I was fucked up, bad. I was around niggas that should have helped me and didn't help me. When you beg for nothing, that shit put us in a position to start this shit that you see right now. So I don't know who in here who going through that moment where you want to fucking quit. Listen, don't fucking quit. Check this out. 3 years ago today, I just seen this shit before I started performing. 3 years ago today, the mixtape that we started, that started Shop Open, was released. Literally 3 years ago today. It's the third day at A3C. You understand what I'm saying? This shit different. It's just like 333 for a nigga. I look at numerology and I see that shit and I know that God with me, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, a nigga goddamn gave my motherfucking tape to Kevin Lyles, nigga. Woo! Gave my shit to fucking Charlamagne the God, man. Gave my shit to T.I., dog. Like, and one day, the day my grandmama died 5 years ago, and I left that night.
Oh, this making sense to you, right?
Yeah, it's making a lot of sense. I can't even believe I'm sharing this shit right now, but I just don't, you know what I'm saying? I met DJ TJ the other day. Is it TJ? Am I saying right? T.Y., sorry. I'm so sorry. I just met her,
Everybody say word!
I met her the other day, man, and we connected, and she said, man, she was so excited about what she's working on.
Yes.
She was so excited. And she was like, will you come to my show and so forth? I was like, oh, could you come to my show? Let's go get it straight off, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she really kept her word and put me on that shit. I want to say thank you. Everybody makes some noise for me. But listen, man, I don't want to take too much of y'all time, and if y'all fuck with what y'all just heard,
Where can I find you at?
follow me on Instagram at WHOISCROWN. You dig what I'm saying? You can find this project, those songs on a project called June Tape. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music. And Shop Open is for us. Shop Open is for us. Black people, women, it's for us. It's a different time right now, bro. The infrastructure is falling. Everything that we know, it don't even exist no more. So if you own some shit, you wanna own some shit, it's time to take the motherfucking land, my nigga. Real shit. I'm talking to us, bro. Like, it's time to take the land, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get out here, get yours, keep it going. I brought my whole team, bro. I spent my last to come up here and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it paid off, bro. I put shit in people's hands. I just want to thank y'all for giving me some time to do my thing.
Everybody make some noise.
This weekend has been nothing short of life-changing, and I have no doubt in my mind that within the coming weeks there's going to be some real opportunities and situations presented. You know, I tell Hunter all the time, like, my main goal is to make sure that I keep good with my promises. Alright, so it's taking a lot longer than I expected, you know, but they say it takes 10 years to be successful. And surprisingly, that's all we heard at the conference this week, was that it takes 10 years. So we've been to the venue. It's a small venue, but we're going to go show out. I'm going to tell you right now, ain't nobody coming in now, we coming in. So we're going to have a good time. I want this to be a celebration for everybody that sacrificed, that believed, turn up tonight. We're going to have a good time. Afterwards, we're going to super turn up. We're going to play some new music.
I may be feeling real special, so we're gonna record some new music. It's gonna go down, you know, the work don't stop on my end. But yeah, man, I appreciate all of y'all sacrifice. Everybody sacrificed with me, so I couldn't be here by myself anymore. So thank you.
We appreciate the work.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate the opportunity, man.
Progress, for continued growth. Thank you for strategy. Thank you for bringing this whole thing together. We know it's by your grace that everything came together. We thank you for resilience. We thank you for the principles that you've instilled in us over this journey and all of our individual lives that led us here. We thank you for developing our character to be able to handle these type of circumstances and these situations. We ask that you set the stage before we even walk in this building, that your energy fill the room before we walk in the building, so much so that when we walk in, they know it came directly from you. We ask that you move by your spirit, that you touch everybody's heart and fill them with joy, peace, happiness. Let them be entertained. Let them see what you gave to me and what you see in me. We ask that we make strong connections, leave a serious impact, a long-lasting impact on everybody in that room, and that it goes far and beyond what we can see. We grateful, we thankful, we happy. You're worthy of all praise. In your son Jesus' name, we ask that your will be done. Amen.
So we announcing our next artist. Our next artist is Crown. He's from Daytona.
ATL, make some noise. Hey, I say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money. This side, I say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money. I need a break from these times of desperation, lies and deprivation. My mind's on preparation. Vacations on occasion, I'm blind to hesitation. Still perfect the patience, it's hard. Trying not to question God when facing greatness in yard. Why you get that girl that ass like that? Ass dumb, she ain't no way come that class like that. If they she figure what they give up for her ass like that. The same thing she use that ass to get his cash like that. I ain't feel, I ain't tripping, get your bankroll. You say let me to the money, I say go to bankroll. Let the lake flow, sonny what the put the drinks cold. Nigga, pretty women, not to get your girl my cake cold, nigga. Bankroll, switches blue, chase hoes, nigga who. When we got up in them, you is what we feel the clip. But bringing friends, what do we flip them to? Kiki and Takisha, they say, are you that somebody know the whole you ain't a leader? Girls born up there in Gita, I got hit. Hit the blunt, hit a lick, hit your bitch, hold up. Blow a dance, so dance in the whip, wait. In other words, Michael Jackson, this is it. Hey, it's 350 for a zip, 850 for a pint. You might need a couple switches, I'm gon' need a couple Sprite. You might have that shit they force they hit, but this that shit they like. Way up and down the earth, bad bitches tripping like okay. Funny women, funny living, hitting my nigga, money, my addiction. Broken gift, living from 50, that was 5 seconds. Through the city, down the dipping, no women, that's in the killing. Just seconds on they ain't killing. Really just ain't the ticket, it's clean, can't complain. I get it, you need attention, we should be looking your way. We should be making your day, you should be making the pay. Don't be calling those demands, just don't bring that shit my way. Hold up, bitch, I need my chips on real late. Hey, not next week, not tomorrow, bitch, today. Hold up, just the life was feeling like I hate to burn that hammer. Better have your body dancing until that faster jack. Put your chest to the plan, I ain't that's that hard telling. Even if you plan on spending, if he answer what you selling, get this cash is what you tell. Blood on land before he get back to reality. Ride that nigga face and ride off with that nigga salary. Now ain't I Derek Jeter, I got hits. Alright, hit the blunt, hit the lick, hit your bitch. No one gas, no gas. Words, Michael Jackson, this is it. Hey, it's 350 for a zip, 850 for a high. You might need a couple switches, I'm gon' need a couple Sprite. You might have that shit they want to hear, but this that shit they like. Way up and down the earth, bad bitches trigger like the same. but she's a cool that now. Why the fuck we graduate? I need to move it. Freshman year, cause that's the best. Everybody got all the rest, but now we're gonna like this. I'm feeling hard shit. I'm gonna get this check. I'm gonna get this check. If it ain't about a check, it's Martin House. You gotta still make some stories that line up. Hey, TL, how y'all feeling tonight? Check it out, man. I came all the way from Daytona Beach, Florida. Yeah, Daytona Beach, Florida, all the way to Atlanta.
Bottom of the map, baby!
You feel what I'm saying? Listen, I had so many motherfucking people voting to get me here.
Yo!
Make some noise for everybody that voted for that shit. Check it, man. I had this shit on my vision board, you did what I'm saying, for about 5 years.
Yeah!
Understand me? And this is 3 years to the date that I dropped a mixtape that started everything that you see on me. It's called Shop Over, and I represent a group of entrepreneurs. I'm a founder of a team of entrepreneurs, and we stand for freedom and opportunity. Freedom to do what you love to do, the opportunity to monetize that shit. You understand me? It's time to get paid, people. I got tired of rapping for free. From the looks of it, this is my last free show. You understand me? How y'all feeling tonight? When I say shop, y'all say open. Shop? Open! Shop? Open! Hey, listen, I want to take it back to like when I used to spit in the motherfucking courtyard and just do some cypher shit. Can we do some cypher shit? Let me get in the middle. Let me get in the middle. Hold on real quick. I need everybody to circle around me. Circle around me. Excuse me, brother. Excuse me. Can I get in this place? So we can rock. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I just need this space. Can we do some cypher shit real quick? Can we rock? Hey, yo, you ready? Hey, this song is called Tony Braxton. And I just want to spit real quick in the circle real quick. Y'all gonna vibe with me? I need your energy. If I look at you, I need you to turn on with me, okay? Okay? All right. Yeah. Talking, okay, who's the C's, me, B, and still P.O. Write a song, crush a red bone, Gambino. Last we heard cash is first, y'all emo. We live in La Vida with more equals and paninis. Couple CC's, ass Kiki, press GD. Pull up on the CD like, bitch, you can't see me. Crown kerosene, 16s, Tarantino. I'm with Robert Cotton, put the narrow big casino. Only Cino's, only thing we see, though, only PCEO. I just figure working for niggas just like me, though. Got your figures, handing your business and like Trimo. Woke up civil waves and grass, you found Nemo. I just figured some of you niggas hate to say you love a nigga. Pull up, blow up, dummy, see your buddies on that dummy mission. Then you misses love stuff. Then you kisses turn your queen to Jenny, mommy girl. Then you misses stay la 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 la. Shit, I won't. Done practicing, nigga, we stop preaching it. More like teaching, y'all still reaching, you ain't preaching it. Fellas drinking no so loud, but we ain't speaking shit. Most niggas only want beef when they ain't eating shit. Wait, this is leadership skills is so superb. Keep a big chick in the hood, one in the suburb. Trying to find a chick from the hood that live in the suburb. Trying to find a deal with that good and double my cover. Ride to that bar first, I've been picking that y'all hurt. Shop operate up that green, we doing yard work. No time to think in between doing that hard work. Feeling like I wake up this me and home in this God work. Make some noise. I said make some noise. Nigga, I drove $7 to fucking this shit. You understand me? Yeah, right, yeah. Okay. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for cooperating and letting me rock in this circle. Do y'all feel good? Yeah. Okay. Well, I want to let y'all know right now we got free merch. I'm gonna give out shop open shirts. I've been giving them out all week. So y'all help me outside. If y'all want some merch, come help me outside. I want to know each and every one of y'all. You understand what I'm saying to you? Hey, listen. I don't know about nobody else. Respecting every other artist that perform. But when they say this is my year, I meant that motherfucking shit. You hear me? I meant that
artists who hit me, make some motherfucking noise, man. Yeah. Thank you so much.
People living in on my title thinking it was insignificant, and that wasn't it for me. So I realized, I was like, okay, I can't do this work thing. I'm a small boutique company.
Right.
Like my digital marketing company, it's not that many of us it's not that many people who work for me. I have less than 10 people for 3 different businesses. So I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? And it comes to a point where I just let the work speak for itself. They have people who've come in who, oh, I want to buy into your company, I want to do X, Y, Z. I'm okay with that. So it's just, it's honestly to a point of I let the work speak for itself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm okay with being a small company. You don't need to stand next to a giant. And it's about my race. I'm comfortable with that. When I want to get to a place where I want to super expand, I will, but I'm okay just being a boutique company.
I'd like to thank all you guys, you know what I'm saying? You could have been anywhere in Atlanta, but you had to be here, so raise our glasses and toast our fly asses. Hey!
Right back at it, 5:30 in the morning. Hustles after time, them running it up. Demonstration over conversation, niggas talking about it, they ain't done enough. Back at it, nigga running up. Mathematics running numbers up. Shot jumping like came back for the summer up. Ain't no sympathy for the strong. I got a taste of it, told her come back with a case of it, let it pour. Walk like a bad bitch, think I had big, told her shake son, let it show. I went from pay stuff to signing paychecks, niggas can't step where I go. I ran a check up, told them watch this while I flex up, lil' hoe. I got my change up, watch them change up, haters can't help what they show. Nigga, you can't hide it no more, nigga, we can't hide it, we glow. Nigga, I can't hide it, I stay grinding when I pop up, know it's on. Please get the fuck off my throne, something ain't that enough. How can your work at the night, bet your ego, you niggas is emo, it's sad as fuck. Niggas be counting your blessings and don't know it can't do humility matters fuck. Name of the game is called leverage, play to your advantage, your hustle gon' back it up. You way too good to be average, bro, hop in my back, turn my mama up. All execution is honorable. Principle firm like Dalio, ducking the clowns and dodging the carnival. Militant moves like Geronimo, need with intelligence, ain't no more sambo. Hitting our monster in combos, constant progression and ain't no more convos. I'm up like 5:30 in the morning. Hustles out the time to run it up. Demonstration over conversation, niggas talking about it, they ain't done enough. Back at it, nigga, run it up. Mathematics run the numbers up. Shop jumping like came back for the summer. Ain't no